Okay, I am so heated right now. I am absolutely so heated right now. And I know that people are trying to get under my skin. And it worked. It worked. You got under my skin. I already don't feel well today. I just filmed 3 videos. I filmed a video addressing other things to do with this Raw Beauty Christy situation. I explained in that video how Christy could have solved this whole situation days ago. And I have been very clear in my videos about specific things. And it's not like I save it for the last 5 seconds of a 55-minute video, okay? It's at the beginnings of the videos. So I'm not sure where the confusion is over these things, all right? But I just filmed this 55-minute drama video. I filmed a Peter Does Stuff video, and I filmed a Peterisms video. And I'm uploading those videos as we speak. And so I was sitting here and I was watching this Rich Lux video. And Rich Lux did a video, and his video is called Raw Beauty Christy. Hold on a second, let me get to this. Raw Beauty Christy lied to Peter Monn and supports James Charles, okay? So I wanted to read a couple of these comments that are on this video because I am so done, okay? I'm so done. So first of all, somebody said, and this is a person that is actually blocked on all of my channels because they have been so ruthless and relentless to me, and they just make the most disgusting comments in the entire world. So in their defense of Raw Beauty Christy, this is what they said. Please leave this woman alone. You two are making mountains out of molehills and it's boring the house. Also, Peter ended someone's life last year, so who the fuck is he to judge anyone? His arrogance is astonishing. Maybe he should be popping some medication instead of those fans because he sounds unhinged with his incoherent ramblings. That's just my opinion. Well, your opinion is full of shit, first of all, okay? And to throw that in somebody's face, that I had a medical emergency that I had absolutely no control over whatsoever, okay? You know, and this is the danger of the internet when people want to say these things and people are like, oh, I didn't know that. What did Peter do? Blah, 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 whatever, okay? You can Google search it. You can look up the police investigation. It was a medical emergency, okay? And that is something that I have to live with every single day of my life. For the rest of my life, I have to live with that, okay? Now, this is 2 days in a row that I've had somebody throw this in my face, okay? This is the second day in a row that I've had somebody throw this in my face. It's already difficult enough for me to live through this, okay? It's why I'm in extensive therapy, you know? If I could take back that day of my life, trust me, I would take back that day. You are disgusting, disgusting human being, okay? To say that. Disgusting. That's why you're blocked from all my channels. That's why you had to go to Rich Lux's channel to comment, because you cannot comment in my channels, because you are a disgusting human being, okay? So leave this woman alone. Okay, first of all, let's make this very, very clear. I'm a drama commentary channel, okay? I am doing commentary on what is going on YouTube, okay? I call out everybody that follows problematic people. Y'all didn't have a problem when I was talking about the people that were following Colleen Ballinger. Okay, but it's interesting that y'all pick and choose who is okay to follow Colleen Ballinger and who is not okay to follow Colleen Ballinger. It's the same thing with James Charles. It's interesting how y'all don't have problems with some people following James Charles, but oh my god, other people, it's like they should never follow James Charles, right? Like, if you take issue with that person, then it's horrible if they follow James Charles. But if it's Christy, well, maybe she didn't know. Maybe she didn't. Raw Beauty Christy fucking knew, okay, what James Charles' allegations were. Quit living in fantasy land because you want to excuse this because you want to continue to follow this person. Y'all wanted to get me heated, so you got me heated, okay? So that's the first comment. Then this person said, somebody said, hold on a second. What was the other comment? Somebody said, where was the other thing? Hold on a second. Somebody said, I'm going to be honest, I'm very surprised how Peter handled this. It seems like he wanted more attention on a video than he cared about the situation. I've never thought about him that way before. I thought this video was a little in poor taste. Why does he need to tell her what to say? And why is what he says has to be done? Or why is what he says has to be done? I never said it had to be done. It doesn't. She didn't listen to me, okay? But we're going to get to that in a second. Because Rich said it in his video, and I've said it in 5 of my videos. So since you want to play ignorant, okay, to defend your favorite person that's a predator protector, you're going to push me to the edge. And I said this in my video yesterday, okay? The more you push me, the more truths I'm going to come out and tell. And you're not going to like what I have to say, all right? If she wants to speak for herself and make a video, that's on her. He for sure does not need to tell her what to do or call her out. Ew. Okay, well, I'm going to prove you wrong in just a second, okay? With your ignorant ass statement over here. And then somebody said, someone please fill me in on what's happening. Why did he make a video on for her? Because she knew about drama and decided not to talk about it? Like, who cares? She didn't want to get in the drama, so I'm confused. No, the reason I called it out, okay, is because I had called out Manny MUA, Daniel Prada, Laura Lee, on and on and on. All these people, Lipstick Nick, Jacqueline Hill, all these people that continue to follow James Charles, okay? And that they were giving him a platform. And what I was saying, and I said this in my video earlier, and I'll say it again today, or in this video, okay? Is that by them following him, they are giving him prestige. They are giving him clout. And so when people are like, oh, I like Christy. Christy liked this picture of this painted release, right? Christy is somebody that I respect in the beauty space. Christy is somebody that I respect in the beauty community. So if she thinks that James Charles is okay, then James Charles must be okay. So she is giving him power, okay? If James Charles did not have his social media platforms, if he didn't have Twitter, and he didn't have Instagram, and he didn't have TikTok, and he didn't have YouTube, he wouldn't be able to harm any other people. He hasn't learned anything. We have seen that as witnessed by the Cosmopolitan article that was just put out, where he himself said that he is still dipping into people's DMs. So what you're saying, but this isn't that big of a deal, is that you don't have a problem with predators still acting out today and having learned nothing from their behaviors. That's what you're saying, okay? Just to make that clear. The reason why I'm addressing it is because when I was calling out these people, I was getting bombarded with messages, okay? And text messages from people saying, you want to call out this person, you want to call that person, but you don't call out Raw Beauty Christy. You won't call out Christy about this. You won't call out Raw Beauty Christy about this. I was getting bombarded with messages about it, okay? And I was like, well, they're right. And if I'm going to call out all these other people, then Raw Beauty Christy needs to be called out too. Why is she any different? Why are you all so quick to jump to defend Raw Beauty Christy? Oh, she didn't know. She knew, okay? Go back and watch her videos like I did. She fucking knew, okay? And this person said, long story short, she used to follow James Charles. She used to follow him until 2 days ago when she decided to unfollow him, okay? And Peter asked her to unfollow. No, I never asked her to unfollow him. I never did that, okay? I said she was a predator protector because she followed him. I never said in a video. I never said, Christy, please unfollow James Charles. I never said that. Okay? And unfollow, she did. Now, she unfollowed him. Peter wants her to talk shit about James Charles. She doesn't want to, and Peter is mad. Where is that from, Alexandra? Where is that from in your video, in any video that I ever did where I said I wanted Raw Beauty Christy to talk shit about James Charles? Did I ever say that? No, you're a fucking liar is what, okay? So let's get into some of these comments that I found on the video that are really pissing me off, okay? Other than those. So somebody says, sounds like blackmail. Make a video or I'm exposing you. Seems Peter isn't the perfect princess that he claims to be. And somebody said, amen, okay? Somebody else said, I'm going to be honest, I'm very surprised how Peter handled this. It seems like he wanted more attention on a video. Oh, I already read this one. This person said exactly. Oh, the same Alexandra. Oh, you must be a Peter Monn hater. Okay, Alexandra. Is there a specific reason people are attacking Christy for this and not everyone else who is following James and still friends with him? Is there a specific reason? Girl, get with the times, okay? Everybody that is following James Charles and Colleen Ballinger has been called out, okay? And I have taken a lot of shit for calling those people out. And I made it very, very clear, okay? And people are like, they don't have to. No, they don't have to. They don't have to at all. They can continue to stand by those problematic-ass people all they want, okay? But from Christy's own mouth, when I asked her, why do you think these people unfollow him? She said, oh, because of the clout. Would you want to see these people on the red carpet and have to face them when you've talked bad about them in a video? What if they continue to want to do collabs with you? Because that circle is very tight. That's from Christy's mouth, okay? So, we're calling out people that are supporting predators because they're continuing to be able to have platforms. And the platforms that they have is what allows them to have it's a power differential, okay? And when they have that power differential, they're allowed to harm other people. James Charles just came out in a Cosmopolitan article and said that he is asking people for IDs to continue to see how old they are. James Charles is 24 years old. Who is he needing to ask IDs for that look young enough that they might not be 18 years old, okay? So if he's asking people for IDs to have sexual conversations with them in DMs on Instagram, he hasn't learned anything. If Christy is somebody that follows him and likes his pictures and told me she didn't know she followed him and that she didn't know she was liking his pictures, but she also told me that she had no clue what had ever happened with the whole James Charles situation. She knew the beginning of it, but she didn't know what had happened between that. Oh, he made a video. Didn't he make a video? Yeah, he made a video, Christy, and this is a video, and he took it down. He did? He took the video down? Well, was there any evidence in the video? Yes, Christy, there was evidence in the video. He self-proclaimed as a predator. He did? She played so dumb to this whole thing, okay? Christy has a beauty influencer with over 1 million subscribers. When people see that she's liking his posts, they're like, oh, well, if Christy doesn't think there's anything wrong with him, then there must not be anything wrong with him. Y'all not understand. What's so hard to understand about this? Did you not pass basic math? I'm like confused about this. Somebody said, I think she's wrong, but also, since when is someone obligated to do something because someone else wants them to do? She's not obligated to do it. I never told her she had to do it. I don't know where y'all are coming across this. I'm threatening people that they have to do this, or I'm blackmailing her. Somebody said, for real, Peter Monn thinking he is the YouTube police. He needs to stay in his lane. Baby, I've been staying in my lane for a long fucking time, okay? I've been staying over here for a long time. So what? So when I was calling out Jeffree Star for being racist, should I have stayed in my lane then, girl? Should I stay in my lane then? When I was calling out Trisha Paytas for being problematic that people said I never did, should I stay in my lane then, girl? When I was calling out Shane Dawson, should I stay in my lane then, girl? I'm a drama commentary channel. This is what I do, okay? You didn't have no problems with this when I was talking about 9 million other dramas, okay? So you have a problem with me when I'm talking about Raw Beauty Christie, and I'm talking about your favorite influencers following predators. No, what you have a problem with is that your favorite influencers are problematic as fuck, is what you have a problem with, okay? And so, who's the problem? The problem is the person that's calling him out, not the person that's following the predator. That's the problem, right? Is that I'm the problem. I'm the problem because I'm calling them out, okay? And this person said, blackmail. Make a video or I'll expose you. He's a snake too. Well, Lindsay, let me tell you something, first of all, sweetheart, okay? Just so you know, okay? Since you want to call me a snake and then I'm blackmailing Raw Beauty Christie, let's make this very fucking clear, okay? And I'm not somebody that reads into DMs, but I'm going to read this DM for you, okay? So Raw Beauty Christie can blame this one on you, okay? So Raw Beauty Christie, she reached out to me, hold on a second, where is it? She reached out to me 3 days ago, okay? Now, hold on a second, where is it at? Monday, she reached out to me. Hey, Peter, is there any way we could chat? I can either message here if you'd like, prefer, or FaceTime phone call if you are available too. And I said, yeah, we can just talk on the phone. And I gave her my phone number. Sure, can I call now? Are you available at a specific time? I said, yep, you can call now. She called me and I said, hey, Christy, I said, since you're the one asking for this, I'll just let you say what you want to say. She said, okay, really, I'm calling for advice. I said, oh, you're calling for advice? Like every other fucking influencer that calls me for advice and never takes my advice, okay? She called me for advice. She asked me what to do in this situation. She kissed my ass. She told me she totally understood why I called her out. I said, Christy, if I'm calling everybody else out, I have to call you. Oh, I totally get it. I totally understand it. No, I don't have a problem with that at all. I said, Christy, I don't hate you, okay, but this is problematic. Oh, I totally understand that it's problematic. I wasn't aware of all of this, okay? I've talked about this in 2 other videos. I'm not talking about it today. Christy asked me for advice. At no point in that video or in that phone call did I ever say to Christy, you have to make this video. You must make this video. If you don't make this video, if and or but. Never did I say that. I said, Christy, she was worried about Dustin Daly and Nick Snyder coming out and making a video, okay? And I said, you might want to get ahead of the game. You might want to come out with your video before other people. I didn't say them. I said, but they are making a video. I said, I know that they're making a video on you. And I said, you might want to get ahead of everybody coming out and making videos about it and tell your truth to your audience. Come out and speak to your audience. You asked me for advice. I'm just telling you what I would do. Same advice I give every influencer. Just come out and be honest with your audience. Do you think that's a lot to ask? So I'm blackmailing somebody, I'm being cruel to somebody, you need to throw up my accident in my face, which, by the way, when you do that, and the reason why I don't talk about the accident is, because when you do that, you are not just weaponizing that accident against me, you're weaponizing it against the family that was hurt as well, okay? So you're a sick individual. That is why I don't talk about it, okay? It's for them, not for me. I don't talk about it out of defense of them. And there's no legal, I don't have to protect my ass. I could get on video every single day, and if I wanted to make a video about that accident every single day, I could, okay? There is no legal binding me to that. There is nothing about that, okay? I do it out of respect and protection for those people. Just to throw it in my face, you don't care about the people that were involved in that accident, okay? You don't give a shit at all about that. You want to throw something traumatic in my face. But what you're doing by that is if that person, if their family member read that comment, you're making them relive something that was horrible for them, okay? Why would you want to do that to somebody if you really care about that situation? You're sick. So no, I never blackmailed Christy. I never told her what she had to do. She asked me for advice. She goes, oh, I'm so grateful that you're telling me this. Thank you, Peter. I said, I'm just telling you to get ahead of it, Christy, and come out and just be honest with your audience. I mean, that's what I would do. That's what I've done in my videos, okay? And I've had to do that. So I'm not asking Christy to do anything that I didn't do myself, but I didn't ask her, okay? She asked for advice. I gave her advice. She didn't take it. That's on her. And I've said that in several videos. Never once, you will not find in any video did I say, I demand that Christy make a video about this. What I said was, if she didn't come out by Wednesday, I was going to speak on it. That was what I had decided myself. I never said that to Christy. I never said, Christy, if you don't come out by Wednesday, I'm going to speak on this. I never said that to her. I never said that in a video. If Christy does not come out and speak about this by Wednesday, I'm gonna speak on it. I never said that. I said I had made that my decision. That if she hadn't made a video by Wednesday, I was going to speak on it. So y'all are putting out misinformation, calling me a blackmailer, calling me a snake, throwing at my accident in my face, because I'm calling out somebody that you love, because they protect a predator. You are so gung-ho for these people, you just will gun for them all day long and protect them, because they protect a predator. Well, you know what? You are no better than them. At all.